Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're in the beautiful Brecon Beacons National Park, or Banna Brichnog. Today we've come out to walk the Llyn y Fan Fach and Llyn y Fan Fach up along the ridge. As you can see, we've got the big bags on, so we're hoping to wild camp up at the top, hoping to camp on Fan Foel, but that's if there's any space on there. The car park was really busy. I don't think this is a hidden gem any longer. Pen y Fan car park was jammed. I think sometimes people just carry on to this one, but as you'll see from today's walk, lots of people come here for good reason. So I'm going to carry on up here and get to the first lake of the morning, which is Llyn y Fan Fach. So as you walk up towards Llyn y Fan Fach, there's a pumping station here in the background, because this is a reservoir. So from here you can see the whole of the ridge. It starts there and you work your way all the way along the top of the ridge. Come down there, over that one, and then back down the other side, and then it runs along the base. Yes, from leaving the car park, it's a steady pull uphill for a good 700 feet. Once you get up onto this bit, the views really start to open up. So this is Kate's first time doing this one. Ooh. I did it in November, a couple of years ago. Much different to these temperatures. It was hovering around 0, but when I left the car it was -4. So very frosty. Different type of walk today. No breeze whatsoever, very humid, but I won't complain about that. Hopefully it's like that on the tops. Make our way up to Llyn y Fan Fach, and then we're going to stop for some lunch. On we go. This behind me is Llyn y Fan Fach. It's a glacial lake, and it translates to small lake on the hill. You can see why. Beautiful little valley. This walk is actually far lesser known than the Pen y Fan Horseshoe Ridge and many other places in the Brecon Beacons, and it's on the far western edge. You'll see when we get onto the tops that the land levels right out, flattening right to the sea. One thing that's definitely worth noting about this walk though, well, more the drive here, is it's it's much harder to get to than many places in the Brecon Beacons, and I'll go to a little clip of the roads that you drive now. As you can see, they're very narrow, and most of the time it's only fit for one car to pass at a time. So just keep that in mind if you've got a big van or something you want to come down this way. It might not be suitable. Yes, this behind me is the mountain rescue hut. It's a bit of a shame really, it's got a load of rubbish in there at the minute, flat air bed and bags of rubbish from people having picnics up here. I gather at least it's not strewn all around the place, but just wish people would take stuff home with them. You brought it here, take it home. So we stopped there for about an hour and a half I suppose, just had some lunch, and now we're going to start heading up this ridge and get onto the tops. Beautiful place though. Right, up we go. This bit's fairly steep, but once we're onto the ridge, it just pretty much follows all the way along. Perfect weather for it though. Right, that's us up on the plateau. Kate's jubilant, look. Yeah, it's quite a tough slog that, but it's over fairly quickly really. And then you just got just the flats to walk along, which is, you know, quite pleasant really. And there's Llyn y Fan Fach down below us there. It's fairly sheer. When I came here in the winter, there was a cornice of snow on the edge there. Very difficult to know where the actual edge was, and yes, hundreds of feet drop off. So I stayed way over to the side. But yeah, nice to walk up close to it this morning. Really get the feel of the height. Yeah, so this is the Carmarthenshire Fans. Right, let's go and explore.
So the up. It was an up. From getting out of the car to here is just constant, gradual up. But it's worth it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what type of rock this is made of up here, but it's like bright red. Looks like the surface of Mars. Some massive drop-offs. Love all these shelves that you get out of the rock. I'm surprised there's not some suicidal sheep stood on them. That's what you usually see. But yeah, I think you can actually come up that way. Not for me, but I think you can. Yeah, so once you're up on the ridge, there's literally 360-degree views. Go right out to sea. You've got the, up in the distance there, if you can just about see it, is the Usk Reservoir. We're going to take a little look at that on the way out tomorrow morning. But yeah, the views up here are tremendous. What do you think of the views, Kate?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning up here. And considering the car park was so full, there's not actually that many people here.
Yeah, I'm not sure where they all go. It's a big place, mine, but yeah, long may that continue. We're just approaching the summit now of Piwcs. I'll put the name of it here. I'm probably murdering it. No good at this Welsh stuff. But yeah, it's 749 metres high, 1,330 feet. And yeah, this is where we're hoping to camp for the night, somewhere up this bit. Would be afforded views like these. Yeah, so we're just up here a little bit early. It's only just gone 4 o'clock, so we'll probably have a little wander around and then come back and set the tent up. Hopefully nobody's nicked the spot. Yes, that's the summit cairn behind me there at Piwcs. Now we've just got to decide whether to hang around here and set the tent up, or to that pinnacle, to Fan Foel, and set the tent up there. Decisions. See the car park right the way down there, where we parked this morning, and that down there, I don't know if you'll be able to see it with this camera, but that's our return path tomorrow. See little people walking along there. I'm sure they're not little people. I'm sure they're normal sized people. They just look very small.
Little borrowers.
The borrowers, yeah. That beautiful play of light on the mountainside. Keep getting little flashes of sunshine come through. It's very nice. A bit windy up here actually, but we'll keep the midges away. So I don't mind that. So we decided, because it's still quite early, we're actually going to do the big down and up to Fan Foel today rather than in the morning. I think the weather's going to take a bit of a turn tomorrow, so rather get it out of the way today, and then it's only the flat plateau across to Fan Brecon, which is the highest point on the whole of the Carmarthenshire Fans. That's what we're doing now. The highest point on the Carmarthenshire Fans is just up there. That's Fan Brecon. But we're heading this way today, hopefully to find a camping spot and go and see Fan Foel. That's the summit cairn of Fan Foel. Just behind me there, you can see the summit of Fan Brecon. So I think we're going to have a little wander over this way and see if we can find somewhere to put the tent. It's getting about that sort of time now. Sit in our chairs and chill out. Right, let's go and see what we can find. my new mat. It's the Firmrest NeoAir X-Firm NXT. It's got an R value of 7.5, so I'm really looking forward to using this. Thinking about getting a quilt rather than a sleeping bag. I'm a fidgety sleeper, and being confined in a mummy sleeping bag does drive me a little bit bonkers. It's my first night on it tonight. I'll let you know if it's any good or not in the morning. This is what I have been using. Rab Ionosphere 5.5 R value. It's very comfortable, but because I'm going to go for a quilt, just wanted that extra bit of insulation underneath me. Yeah, we just put the tent up, got our chairs out, just chilling on the top of Fan Foel now. Beautiful evening. The wind's going to drop off apparently overnight. I thought it was going to get stronger, but it's not going to. It's going to get weaker, so that's good. Just chilling out with this view. Hopefully we'll get a nice sunset this evening as well. Yes, that's definitely the hardest part of the walk done. The Carmarthenshire fans are fantastic. It's such a beautiful walk, and it's not too difficult. You sort of do all the height gain in one go, and then after that it's just up and down ridges. But in saying that, coming off of Piwcs and then coming up to Fan Foel is
it's a bit of a pull.
It's quite a slog really. It goes on and on and on. Kate said it reminded her of.
Reminds me of the Devil's Staircase on the West Highland Way.
It was a bit like that. Yeah, it's quite hard going really, especially with the heavy backpacks on. But yeah, that's all the hard work done. Tomorrow morning we'll be able to just walk over to Fan Brichnog, and then just after that you head down. It's a bit of like it's a steep pathway, but it's a proper path, and then you basically walk on the base on a pathway that runs all the way back along the bottoms of the mountains. It's a beautiful pathway. We're just cooking up our dinner now. Kate's got
Sweet and sour.
And I've got beef and potato hot pot. We haven't tried these ones before. They're expedition foods. I've actually got a double serving, unbeknown to me. Kate's got a single serving, so yeah, I think it's 1,000 calories mine, and Kate's is 800. So yeah, should be alright. Just boiling up the water, put it in there, let it hydrate. We should have ourselves a nice, wholesome baby food dinner. But no, I'm sure it tastes good. So that's them all filled up with water. Best thing to do when it's a bit chilly, which it is up here now, is to harvest a bit of heat, stick it in your jacket. Kate's doing the same with her legs. Her legs are cold. She's nicked my fleece.
Borrowed.
She borrowed the fleece. And yeah, I think it takes about 5 minutes to hydrate, so it's not too bad. So in 5 minutes we'll have a culinary feast.
Yum.
So Kate, what did you think of your dinner?
That was very tasty. Needed a little bit more water than it recommends, but very, very nice.
And that was the sweet and sour chicken and rice. I had the beef and potato hot pot. And do you know what? That was absolutely delicious. Looks like baby food, because obviously it's all mulched up to dehydrate, but the flavour was absolutely spot on. So yeah, expedition foods. Thumbs up from both of us. no trace. Take nothing but memories, leave nothing but footprints. Right, let's get off this mountain. Oh, we're just in the lay of the wind now. That was a noisy old night. The wind was supposed to die off, but in fact it got stronger and stronger. I looked at my phone, it said gusts of 35, 40 miles an hour. It definitely was. So yeah, not the best night's sleep, but we woke up properly at 6 and got packed down, all packed away, ready to go for 7 o'clock. And we're on our way. It's 7:15. So unfortunately, visibility is pretty poor. So we're not actually going to go over to Fan Fach this morning. There's no point with being in the cloud like that. Going to get no views whatsoever, and it's so windy up the top there. So we've just headed back down the pathway to the base of Piwcs, and then it's along a pathway like this that joins up with the main one that runs along the bottom of the valley, which you can just about see down there running along. So yeah, just safer and makes more sense if you're not going to get any views. Don't seem a lot of point, does there? Back down by Llyn y Fan Fach now. No views today. Bit of a shame we were going to sit and have a coffee in our porridge here, but it's pretty grim. Yeah, I said about yesterday about the rescue hut. I'll just show you inside quickly actually, passing by. Could be quite a nice place. Like I say, people left all their rubbish there. Better if they took it home, really. Right, just going to retrace our steps now down to the car. Overcar's still there. That's where we're going to leave you this week. In an awesome camp. Great day yesterday walking on the mountains. Shame today, sort of a bit of a letdown really. It scuppered our efforts a little bit. We're going to do a little bit more today, but never mind. These things happen when you're in the mountains. Yeah, so thanks for watching if you've got this far. What did you think of the area then, Kate?
It's a lovely area, it really, really is beautiful. It's just obviously on the tops, very windy.
Yeah. Not sure where we're going to be next time, but stay tuned. Get down there and hit subscribe and give us a like, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Bye! And the car's still here. Yes!